Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. We will begin another 5 minutes. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Welcome to the first year OSA orientation.
Hello everyone. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Good morning everyone. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm Aishwarya from School of Architecture. Welcoming all of you to the first year orientation ceremony. Without any further delay, I welcome Priyanka to take you forward with the welcome speech, followed by Riha for the introduction of ambassadors. Though this is a formal meeting, we have exciting things coming up for you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Aishwarya. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Greetings to everyone present here, the management, staff, dear parents, and my fellow students. On behalf of CMR University, I, Priyanka Raja Reddy, am extremely overwhelmed to get this opportunity to welcome you to witness the first year's orientation of the academic year 2021-22. It is a matter of great pride that despite the current situation, we have been able to successfully conduct a virtual first year's orientation. Our institution is one which has been famed to always take the road less traveled. While giving pure academics the due importance it deserves, CMR University is always endeavored to provide its students with that little extra something which makes this university so unique. We understand better than anyone else the need for continuous improvement in leadership skills. As students, we promise to conquer peak after challenging peak of success. We deem it our duty to make every use of this opportunity and be the best in all we do. All in all, I would like to say that you have made an absolutely secure decision to be a part of this institution. Our university welcomes all the students joining us today. I hope all of you will operate along with the values of this prestigious institution and magnify its reputation at every go of life. University life will give you much more than just a degree. Get ready for all the adventure. On that note, I once again extend my hearty welcome to everyone gathered here. Thank you. Over to you, Ria.
Thank you, Priyanka. A student ambassador is the voice and face of an institution, someone that prospective student inquirers can turn to. I, Ria Menezes, a member of the ambassador team, gladly present to you the ambassadors of CMR University. We have on board Ritika, Harshini, Aishwarya, Arushi, Tarun, Rishabh, Jevisha, Sri Lakshmi, Priyanka, Anish, Madhumita, Maria Sharon, Sahana, and Yumo. Now, as we all know, the pandemic withheld most of us from experiencing college life offline. So we, the ambassadors, have crafted a video to show you all around the campus, presenting to you the campus tour video. Rishabh, Jevisha, Sri Lakshmi, Priyanka, Anish, Madhumita, Maria Sharon, Sahana, and Yumo. Now, as we all know, the pandemic withheld most of us from experiencing college life. So we, the ambassadors, have crafted a video to show you all around the campus, presenting to you the campus tour video. Jevisha, Sri Lakshmi, Priyanka, Anish, Madhumita, Maria Sharon, Sahana, and Yumo. Now, as we all know, the pandemic withheld most of us from experiencing college life. So we, the ambassadors, have crafted a video to show you all around the campus, presenting to you the campus tour video.
Hello everyone. Where words leave off, music begins. Now I welcome Rayan to take you forward into the feel of music by a melodious song.
Hey guys, can you see me? Am I clear? Am I audible?
Yes, Ryan, go ahead.
All right, thank you so much. So the song I'm going to be singing today is Let It Be by John Lennon. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. But though they may be parted, there's still a chance that they would see. Shine on me tomorrow, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ryan. It was a wonderful performance. I'm Harshini from School of Architecture. I'm here to introduce you about CMR University and its objectives. CMR University, true to its motto of nourishing creative thinkers to drive positive global change, lays significant emphasis on participation, personal development, and applications of skills in various student engagement and activities outside the classroom environment. The Office of Student Affairs, OSA, is dedicated to providing students opportunities, supports, and resources through learning, engagement, and advancement program LEAD. The program co-curricular activities establishes student-centric learning environments and create diverse opportunities for community building and leadership. Thank you. Over to you, Dhanush.
Thank you. I'm Dhanush from Bihar, and I will be taking you through policy framework. Firstly, learning to provide students with skills, tools, and resources to ensure that they thrive and grow at the university and beyond. Secondly, engagement to promote an environment where students learn to support each other and build communities that uplift people and spaces. Thirdly, advancement to support students as they develop a deeper understanding of themselves and inculcate consistent reflective practices to improve their well being.
Hi again. So I will be taking you all through the principles of OSA. We believe that all students should have a plethora of learning opportunities, skill enhancement workshops, and transformative experiences during their time at CMR University. To ensure that all students have a safe and dynamic space to lead, engage, achieve, and participate, the Learning Engagement Advancement Programs, that is LEAP, are structured around the following key principles of the institution. Number one, preparing for success. Students will be able to prepare for a successful and fulfilling career. Number two, knowing self and community. Students will be able to understand themselves better and engage with issues across the globe. Number three, contributing to society. Students will be able to develop and apply their skills, knowledge, and resources for the greater community. Now, before we move on to the introduction of the 6 streams in the program, we would like to present to you a dance performance by Supriya, a student of CMR University.
पग पग डोलो रे हो पग पग डोलो रे डगमग सी मैं चलती हूँ जगमग लो सी जलती तेरे नैनों की कैसी मदिरा थर थर कांपू रे तेरे तीर से छिपती चंदन पे नाग सी लिपटी मैं बेहोश तू नशा ऐसी मोह की दशा मेरा
Hello everyone, I'm going to give you stream introductions. We have 6 streams in the program: interdisciplinary, education and innovation, leadership, mentorship and training, communication and writing, CMRUX community, social impact, and step 1.
Good morning, all. I will be taking you all through Stream 1. Stream 1 is the interdisciplinary education and innovation stream. This stream aims to promote learning from each other and working independently on your passion projects. It also aims to build a learning environment that is not confined to a particular discipline, rather focuses on the interconnections between different subject areas. This stream is further divided into 3: student voice, CMRU roundtable, and CMRU X courses. Firstly, student voice. It is such an event that provides the students with the opportunity to discuss their topics of interest, host student speakers, share their passion for the subject, and connect with other students in the community in order to have fruitful discussions and conversations. This space is run by peer and academic leaders that offer opportunity to reach out for support, resources, and guidance regarding their academic and personal life. Secondly, CMRU Roundtable. It is a platform to have conversations between faculty external speakers, and students across various disciplines. Speakers from various experiences and career trajectories will be invited to speak at a panel every month. Lastly, CMRU X courses. This provides students with an opportunity to build skills, attend workshops, and seminars across various fields of interest and discipline. Additionally, students will not require any prerequisites to sign up for any courses, and it's open to students across all schools. Over to you, Harshini.
Thank you, Priyanka. Next comes Stream 2, which is about leadership, mentorship, and training. Developing leadership and mentorship skills and exposing students to various opportunities to improve their adaptability and flexibility to unfamiliar environment. And this further divided into two major types, which are student ambassadors and CMRU lead. Students ambassadors will be able to help educate visitors about the campus life, history, traditions, and achievements of the college through supporting students' life and helping them improve their leadership skills, conducting campus tours, supporting high school recruitment events, and supporting presidential and foundation functions. Being a part of student ambassadors help you explore your opportunities and provide you better growth and development. Being an ambassador improves your communication and interpersonal skills, makes you more flexible, reliable, and punctual. We, as ambassadors, focus on bringing out the best of each other. This is one among the best opportunity a student can get and have the best college experience. Then comes CMRU Lead. It will act as a guide and help leaders navigate their comprehension of leadership and communication. The main program offers two programs: Leadership Bootcamp. It is a two-day training event for all student leaders who wants to improve and reflect on their current leader abilities and principles, as well as to gain a better understanding for leadership effect and facilitation when managing groups of young people. In this program, students will be asked to explore and investigate what it meant to be a leader and to find their own style of leadership. Then comes Student Officer Leadership Summit. It provides a forum for student leaders across the campuses to participate and exchange best practices, reflect on their leadership experience, and assemble to discuss leadership in the variety of settings. The summit will comprise of workshop and other activities for students to enjoy. Thank you. Over to you, Danush.
Thank you, Hassan. So now we will be going into stream three, which is communication and writing. Stream three focuses on developing communication skills and developing programs that support student creativity and dialogue. Good morning to everyone present here. My name is Danush, and I'm going to talk about the two communication and writing initiatives that are being conducted, which involves a lot of creativity, dialogue, and engagement. The first initiative that I'm going to talk about is the first draft. This is a student support initiative that offers a range of writing, communication, and research workshops and opportunities across schools. Most of the workshops offered by the First Draft Initiative are general, but upon student and faculty request, it is very much possible to offer the curated programs for different schools and clubs for committees. The first draft also includes workshops on plagiarism, creative writing, technical writing, peer reviewing, and other workshops as well. Now, I'm going to talk about the CMRU editorial. This is an amazing program in which our words and voices enable us to grasp and embrace the various delightful aspects of CMR. With the diversity of opinions, takes, and passionate contributions of the editors. The editorial team collaborates and works together with all schools, students, and faculty to coordinate and manage newsletters, magazines, blogs, and as well as documenting the wonderful CMRU experiences. In our student newsletter, we have different sections where you can find all the exciting upcoming events and programs, and as well as links to interesting and intriguing articles, stories, internship opportunities, and activities. We also have a section for student curators in which everyone is free to recommend articles, poetry, or music or external opportunities and other events that you come across. The editorial program is a space for student expression where critical readers and creative thinkers come together, and hopefully we build a community that connects us all. Thank you. Over to you, Ria.
Thank you, Dhanush. I will now take you all through Stream 4, which is a CMRU X community. Now, this stream focuses on building networks and creating a sense of community on campus among students across disciplines. It also looks at all the different identity pieces to create a socially aware and inclusive campus. This stream is divided into events, student clubs, the Equity, Inclusion and Diversity Initiative, Student Engagement Fair, various committees, and the Student Council. Now, what are CMRU events? This is exactly what you're looking for. Fun-filled, exciting events that take place on campus, which gives each individual an opportunity to showcase your talents. This isn't just about a talent show, but also includes fests, inter-school, intra-university competitions, and many more. CMRU student clubs. The clubs allow students to build bonds with each other. It is a student-led initiative. Here you can expect a portrayal of qualities such as skill, discipline, passion, and leadership. We do have many events that take place by the various clubs offered. Moving on to the Student Engagement Fair. The Student Engagement Fair takes place at the beginning of every academic year and serves as a starting point for students to get involved with various clubs across all existing schools. The fair provides students with an opportunity to engage with club leaders and to understand the vision of mission of each club. This fair also provides an insight of all the activities the club has planned to make the upcoming year eventful and engaging. The fair is happening today at OMBR campus from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. and we hope to establish student-led clubs all across CMRU. I can't wait to see all of you there. Moving on to the next one, that is the committees. As previously mentioned and discussed regarding the various student events planned for the academic year by the university, we have various committees to cater to the same. These committees are an initiative to ensure a safe and eventful environment to the students at CMRU, further ensuring that students have access to the community for aid, cultural exchange, and much more. The various committees include Cultural Committee, International Student Committee, Anti-Ragging, Grievance Redressal, Placement and Alumni, Sports and Anti-Harassment, and that is again divided into the men's and the women's cell. The next one is EIDI, that is the Equity, Inclusion and Diversity Initiative. This ensures that all students are accustomed to a safe environment at all times. We are committed to provide an inclusive academic year. Moving on to the last one, that is CMRU Student Council. Leaders aren't born, they are made. And this is exactly the opportunity that is provided. And that is exactly the opportunity that is provided with the initiative of CMRU Student Council, aiming to bring out the true potential of the student leaders. Guided by the motto, leadership is an action, not a position. The elected body manages student concerns, attempts to bridge the gap between the students and the management, organizes events, and provides a platform for student voices to be heard. Thank you. Over to Harshini.
Thank you, Priya. Stream 5 is all about social impact and has a program called Prepare Community Program. In social impact, we get to know about building social awareness through action to strengthen communities outside the university and develop a deeper understanding of the world we are living in. Prepare Community Program. It is a holistic community project co-developed and led by students at CMR University, with the purpose of supporting students from low-income communities with space of learning, companionship, and resources. This project involves facilitating sessions and mentoring students from government schools in Bangalore from grade 4 to 7 for the period of 10 to 15 weeks. The time commitment required is 2 to 3 hours per week. All the sessions will be conducted online. Each mentor is assigned to one man and is expected to conduct weekly sessions. With the first cohort in program, we'll be having a good learning to create interactive session, communicating with their ment and trying to understand them, their interests, their likes and dislikes. Thank you. Over to you, Danush.
Thank you, Harshni. Now we will be looking into stream 6, which is step 1. College is a place where friends become family. And step 1 is an initiative by the university in aiming to achieve the same and allow the students to thrive. This primarily includes first year coaches. The coaches initiative is responsible for ensuring that all first year students are welcome, supported, and introduced to the community of CMR University. This committee consists of coaches and students to ensure greater bonding and accessibility to various programs and events at the university. The initiative will indulge in planning the pre-orientation, orientation, and post-orientation events and procedures to ensure a successful transition of all new students across all campuses. Secondly, we have the first year initiative, which is a 3-month program for the first year students to support their first year of university. It is understandable that many times the transition from high school to grad school is often quite a big one, and that is why this program includes mentorship from upper year students, workshops to navigate and manage their lives at CMRU University, and facilitate environments for students to connect with their peers. Thank you.
So here's a list of all the programs that we have for the year 21-22. The ones that we've highlighted here are for students that are doing, that are in first year. These might be programs that might be more interactive and engaging for them. These might be things that you can start off with. For example, the CMRUX courses, those are the short introductory courses for students, or the editorial, where if you want to contribute as a photographer, as a writer. Otherwise, we have the CMRU student clubs, where you get to interact with various clubs and explore your passions or interests. Then we have the initiative, which is a support program, the first year initiative. And we also have first draft to improve your writing and communication skills. And then you also have the roundtable, which is for you to kind of learn about different disciplines, different areas of study, and so on. So we've just given this, we've just provided you with this list. We'll talk to you about it more when you come today on campus again as well. So then we just want to quickly go over the study-life balance. So first, I will introduce myself again. So my name is Atira. We're part of the Office of Student Affairs team. So I just wanted to jump in here to just talk about the expectations we have of the students that come in and the kind of students that we want to, help train for the kind of life you have within the university and also outside the university, and also to help you build skills that are necessary for you in the workplace or for higher education and so on. So the first thing we want to say is, we really appreciate it if everyone is aware of timing and in terms of respecting another person's time, in terms of following times, in terms of making sure that you are on time for events, that you do not contact student leaders and also the other professors on campus and other people outside these hours. If there are people that you need to get in touch with, please stick to these office hours. Everyone has a life, outside the campus and within the campus. And so it would be great if we could just respect that. We really appreciate it as staff, and also, just speaking on behalf of some of the students that we have working with us, they have actually helped us design this entire event. So we also just need to be careful about how much time we're taking up. We definitely have spaces for you to ask questions and so on. So please do keep this in mind. The next thing is completing what is started. If you're going to be a part of some of these initiatives, if you're going to be taking part in some of the events that we have. If you want to lead some of these events, we more than appreciate all of that. We really encourage students to do so. But in case something comes up and you're not able to, kind of make sure that your commitment to that kind of falls through, then please do let us know. If you're not able to complete what you've started, then just let the students in your team know, or let the professor know. Everyone will be compassionate and understanding, but you do need to inform and communicate the information to other people. The next thing is making notes and staying organized so that you don't have to cram at the very end of the year. Just make sure that you keep making notes, you stay organized, you get the notes from your friends. If you don't understand something, clarify it with your professors. They will also be more than happy to have these conversations with you. And the other thing is nurturing professional relationships. You will get to meet a lot of people. You'll get to interact with alumni. You'll get to interact with different organizations. And something to keep in mind is these might be people that you want to have a long-term relationship with. These might be people that you want to work with. And also just to learn about what it is to be a professional. What are things you need to be aware of? These are not things that everyone will know. So it's just to be, mindful of what that means, what nurturing professional relationships looks like. So talk to your seniors, kind of understand what that landscape is. Eating healthy and staying healthy, which is very, very important for us to make sure, especially in this very complex situation that we are in, respecting others and staying civic. The next thing is the LEAP schedule. So every week for all of you, this is the timetable that we have. So 2:30 to 4:30 on Wednesdays and Fridays is the LEAP time, like time for the Office of Student Affairs to have, events for you, to have various workshops for you, and for other student clubs to have various events for you on campus. So this time is blocked off in your school calendars. So every week, during this time, we will have certain events set up for you. Additionally, if you have any questions about, campus life, if you have any questions about meeting more people, if you have questions for your seniors, if you have questions regarding joining clubs and so on, please do drop by our office hours that are online from 12:30 to 1:30 on Tuesday and Thursday. The links are on the website, which I'll talk about soon. The other links are on the newsletter that you receive every week. So there's a newsletter on Monday with a list of all the events for the week, and one on Friday, which I hope all of you have been receiving. Please do let us know at the fair or in the chat box, and then we'll post the link to the newsletter. So that's one thing, which is the schedule that you just need to be mindful of. So, plan your days around if there are things happening. And please do attend as many events as possible. Our student leaders are very, very passionate about all the different clubs that we have and all the events. So please do join and check out the different clubs, explore your interests. The other thing, like I already said, the office hours, it's on Google Meet, and it's 12:30 to 1:30, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll be there answering your questions. So the Office of Student Affairs team, there'll be 3 of us around to answer any of your questions. The next thing is the internal student website. So we'll be updating this as we have events. Please explore this website. Again, the link is also in your newsletter. This is the newsletter that you'll be receiving on Fridays. We also have another calendar of events, which is also sent in a newsletter format on Mondays. Both of them, both of these pieces of information will help you kind of understand what's happening on campus, get more involved. They include opportunities, they include various other articles, internal opportunities as well as external, like I mentioned, and also just some information about what the office has been up to. And I'm seeing all these conversations in the chat box. We will get back to you with the questions at the very end. We have a Q&A at the end of this session. So if you can, just hold off your questions, and we'll get back to all those questions in the end. I just want to point that out. So finally, before I hand this over to the students, I wanted to go over the LEAP record. So all of the first year students that start this year, if you're wondering about what all of these events mean, what all these leadership positions mean, all of this will go behind your transcript, you'll have something called a LEAP record on the other side of your transcript that lists all your participation, all the events that you've led or initiatives or clubs that you've led, your competencies, and the number of points that you've accumulated in all of these different extracurricular outside the classroom activities and your positions. So just to take you through this very briefly, all this information will provide this to you again. We just want to go over this. So LEAP points you will get for leading something, which means if a student organizes, plans, or coordinates activities on campus, you'll get 1 to 2 points, depending on whether it's on the university level or the school level. Secondly, then you have the engage, you get 0.25. And that's for volunteering your time for community service activities, for student clubs, extension activities, and so on. Students will achieve an award, prize, or recognition for their contribution or for successfully completing a course. And we have student participates in, a conference, or if you participate in if you contribute to an editorial or a newsletter, you will get points. And this is how it kind of looks like. We just want to give you an example. So if you are part of a leadership bootcamp, you'll be engaging or leading or achieving something. So based on that, you'll accumulate points. If you are part of the student council, again, you'll be leading, engaging, or achieving. So you'll receive points based on that. Student clubs, leading and engaging. So based on this, you will be receiving your points behind your transcript, which is called LEAP record again. And it will look something like this. So this is the template that we have that we'll be using. So it'll have the year, the activity, position, purpose, and description of that, competencies, and the number of points that you've accumulated. So this is something you can use at, if you're going to be applying for jobs, if you're going to, if what you're looking at is higher education for universities within the country, outside the country. This is something that'll be very helpful for you to put together your SOPs or any other documents. So this is something we wanted to just bring to your attention. And now over to the students.
Continuing further, practice like you have never won, perform like you have never lost. To add a little enlightenment, I welcome Kirtana, followed by Ritika for a beautiful dance performance.
Stereophonic Sandata, Dolby Digital Sandata. Listen to the sound of Sandata, Sandata. Come on, let's do the Sandata.
Dance is the hidden key, so this was a wonderful performance by Ritika. Up next, we have Kirtana giving us one more wonderful dance performance. I'm sure you all will be very excited to watch her perform.
Duties of a leader are immediate and wide-ranging. A true leader is a harmonious blend of selfless devotion towards work and an inspiration to others to emulate. Innovation distinguishes between you, a leader, and a follower. Here at CMR, we want you to be the best version of yourself. Now, presenting you the faculty lead coordinators for CMR University for the year 2021 to 2022. First, we have School of Economics and Commerce, OMBR. We have Professor Nagaratna. Next, we have School of Economics and Commerce, City. We have Professor M. Baswaraj. School of Management, we have Professor Soumya Narayan, Dr. Divya Varghese. School of Science Studies, we have Professor N.S. Sukanya. And School of Social Science and Humanities, we have Professor Salini Saha. For the year of 2021, we also have a student lead coordinator. They are School of Architecture, Mohammad Abyan and Gandhi Mohan. School of Economics and Commerce, we have the OMBR layer, has Namit Prakash and Yukta C. Reddy. For School of Economics and Commerce City Campus, we have Gitanjali B. and Vandana MG. School of Engineering and Technology, we have Kamya Rachel. School of Legal Studies, we have Neelkantan SM and Chinmaya Prasanna. School of Management, we have Sri Anjani R and Tanishka Muket. School of Science Studies, we have Krishna P and Hemant Gowda. School of Social Studies and Humanities, we have Hitesh Kumar Panda and Sahitya M. Devraj. For the juniors and the incoming batches, the FLCs and the SLCs are your point of contact.
Now I welcome Meghana for a graceful dance performance, followed by Dhanush for an exciting beatboxing show. Thank you.
job of your feet is walking, but actual its hobby is dancing. That was a wonderful performance by Meghna. Up next, we have beatboxing by Dhanush and Ronesh.
Use the right tool for the right job. The tool can be a slight metaphor for all our leaders. Here at CMR University, we work with a vision to nurture creative thinkers who will drive positive global change. And our council for this year strives to prove this statement every single day. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the president for the year, Arshi Gupta.
Good morning. As a part of the Student Council, my goal is to ensure that the initiatives and events of all the campuses are coordinated efficiently and that the unity of CMR University schools is upheld. Now, to introduce my team, as Vice President, I'm grateful to have Mansi Kavirama, who aims at achieving a collective and unique identity of the university, along with ensuring successful execution of the planned initiatives. We are very lucky to have two General Secretaries, Samarth Nair and Sonali Parida, who both aim at being the voice of the students, bringing in opportunities for self-expression and betterment, and make sure that none of them are disappointed. We also have a Student Welfare Secretary, Arpita Chetri, who is committed to students' overall development by addressing their needs and helping them with psycho-personal guidance and motivation. Our cultural secretary, Dhanush, aims at ringing the event bells and getting students involved, learning and communication to finally balance education and fun. Our discipline secretary, Varshita, aims at bringing in a unique culture in CMR University and modeling students' behaviors. And another important member of our team is the sports secretary, Karandeep Kaur, who is a highly talented and accomplished sportsperson who aims at promoting sports and bringing out the best in every student by recognizing their sportsmanship and helping them gain confidence. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Now we have with us a few students and alumni who would like to share their experience to the incoming students of our university. We have Prashant from SOM, Rasmita from SOSSH, Dhanush from SOEC, Krishna from SOSS, and Salini from SOSS. All of them would be speaking in the respective order, and I would like to request all of you to put up questions in the comments for our alumni, and they would try their best to answer them. Now, Prashant.
Yeah, so hi everyone. First of all, welcoming you all to CMR. Just a small few words I would like to tell to all of our new joinees here. Just make sure you grab all the opportunities when you come up to the college in offline or online mode. And through that, you can cherish your whole college life. So that is one word which I would like to tell. Yeah, I'm up for questions right now.
Can we have Dhanush? Can we have Dhanush speaking next?
Yes, Rishabh. Sure. Hello all and welcome to CMR. I'm Dhanush from SOEC and I'm into my final year BCom. Campus life for me was, as a fresher, it was amazing, and we had that hyperactive energy all along. For every alternative days, we had something or the other thing coming up, like events, flash mobs, and workshops, etc. It was really engaging and fun, and a lot to learn as well. So this was my first year experience. So yeah, I'm open to questions. If you all have questions, hit me up.
Okay, can we have Rashmita from SOSSH?
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, Rashmita.
Okay, hi, good morning, everyone. At the very outset, I would like to express my warm regards to CMR University, which has immensely helped me to reach great heights. I am highly indebted to the entire CMR University, in particular School of Social Sciences and Humanities, for helping me learn, grow, and explore the various aspects of life. Being in CMR University helped me to transform myself from a shy girl to a bold and confident lady, I'll say. And enough to take up, I'm so confident enough right now to take up any opportunities in my way. And it all thanks to CMR University. It has given me so many opportunities where I could take up I could take part in any events and activities where I had chance to showcase my talents and boost my confidence. And it is also a place where I have been blessed with so many great teachers and friends with whom I was able to make so many awesome memories. And also, I want to welcome all the new students, freshers who have joined this university. I hope you guys also have so much fun. And since after this COVID, universities are opening and events, I can see it has started again. So I hope you all have so much fun right now, learning, have fun so much, and take up opportunities, build your, enhance your abilities, and don't hesitate to showcase your, talents. It's the only way to where you can connect to outside world and learn about different aspect of life other than syllabus things. So it will be a great journey for you guys too. And at last, I want to wish everyone all the best to the exciting journey in the university. Make memories. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. I'm up for questions.
Thank you so much, Rashmita. And finally, can we have Shalini from SOSS? Okay, can we have Krishna from SOSS?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning to one and all present here. Myself, Krishna P. from 3rd SEM BCA, studying in CMR School of Science Studies. I've been a student of CMR since my PU days. I completed my PU in CMR National PU College. Talking about my first year degree, teachers were new and I had a good interaction with all the teachers and were always there to guide me through and right path. I made new friends and I'm happy to have their friendship in my college days and wish to carry this friendship throughout my life. I was given the responsibility of leading my classmates as a class representative. I believe I have done my responsibility with my utmost sincerity. I thank all my friends and teachers for believing me and giving this opportunity to me. As a CR, I have learned to make decisions wisely and also how to engage myself in all other activities. Due to pandemic, we had our first year classes in online mode. We could not meet each other in person and spend our first year college life. Hoping that we all meet soon and enjoy and have fun together. In the second year, I was appointed as a student leap coordinator from School of Science Studies and had a great opportunities to interact with other leap coordinators from different schools. We had organized many events which was through online. Though it was a though it was a very new experience to us, I hope we all have enjoyed it with full heart. With all these opportunities and experiences, I have become a better person in managing time and strong enough to make decisions wisely. I am looking forward to take up many other opportunities that are through my way. So thank you one and all.
Thank you so much, Krishna. So now that we have all our questions related to club, you guys have to join the SEF, which is being held to know more. And one such question for all our members here are, what has been your highlight in college years? Anyone can answer, Prashant.
All right. So highlight in my college journey, I'll tell each and every part where I spent my whole college life was my highlight. From the beginning of the day to the last day, which turned out to be on an online mode, was amazing. The first day was an offline orientation, and the last day was an online farewell. Everything was a highlight, and you need to cherish each and every moment. As I said in the beginning, grab all the opportunities and you will get that feel. You will cherish the whole moment in the college life. And ethnic day, I can say for a few, or it can be farewell for our seniors, which we did. Most of it, and there are many other English day which we celebrate and everything. So each and every part of my college life was a highlight. So that's my answer.
Okay. Thank you so much, Prashant. Can we have Rashmita answer a question from the incoming students? What were the challenges you were experienced in college? And in your first year especially?
Okay, so challenges like in the first year, we had little bit difficulty, like in order to connect to our seniors, and since we were not able to socialize too much because of our shyness or confidence. But then later we got so much support from our seniors, and then we used to plan events together, and we used to participate in like, let's say, inter-college activities or something, events happening. So later it became like so good with them too. So it was very beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rashmita. And to Dhanush, what is the shift from offline to online college like?
Shift timings or?
No, just shifting from online to offline. So let's just say you had your first year online. How would you?
I didn't have my first year online. As I said, I'm doing my final year. So I had my offline classes when I was a fresher. So yeah. Speaking of that, again, yeah, second year was online, but then the transition now is really exciting because we had so much going on during our first year. It was really great. I was just like everyone else. I was just a random guy in the class who had nothing to do, but then just study. We had the teachers supporting us, pulling us out into activities, giving us the opportunities to perform, showcase our talents, etc. So that is how we stepped up, and that really helped us in our growth. So yes, apart from online, offline would give you more opportunities as well as good interaction with your juniors or seniors, and that would really help in either ways. Also, your career growth, you will be able to learn and also share your skills and have fun and a good memorable college life.
Thank you so much, Dhanush. And for Krishna, you're here, right? Yeah, okay. What is the biggest fear you experienced and overcame in college life?
The biggest fear I experience is by conducting the events with all the other members, because I was a lead to maintain to organize all the events. So I was the main person to organize for that events, and if any ideas, if they need, I means I need to guide them regarding to the events. That was the biggest challenge to me. In the college, I came over by that by organizing many events. So that one thing I wanted to tell.
Thank you so much, Krishna. And for our viewers on YouTube who've been asking about clubs, you guys have to join the SCF. A few meetings have been held online, and few of them have been held offline, as Ria suggested. Now we will move on to the next session. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, Rishabh, and thank you so much, all of y'all. That was a wonderful session. So hello again, I'm Ria Meneses, the Student Engagement Secretary, and I have with me.
Hi guys, I'm Priyanka.
Okay, so we both are the Student Engagement Secretaries. And Aishwarya had told y'all in the beginning that we have some exciting news for y'all. So this is the time to break the news. Okay, so as most of y'all know, we have a student engagement fair that is happening. And for the first time, this is happening offline on campus. And it is happening in the OMBR campus today afternoon. And it's happening between 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Please note, it's happening between 2:30 p.m. today till 4:30 p.m. And there are going to be various clubs present there. We have around 40 clubs, and some of them are going to be here offline. And few of them will be presenting online as well. So I really hope to see all of y'all there. And also, we had told y'all that y'all have to register for this fair, but it's okay even if you haven't registered. You can still make it if you bring along with you the hard copies of your vaccination certificates. Even the first dose is okay. So please do make it. And for the ones who cannot make it, we have something else for you. Priyanka will take you over that.
Thank you, Ria. Now, for ones who cannot make it to the on-campus student engagement fair, you need not worry. We have for you the online student engagement fair. So please visit the OSA official website, where you will find links to join the presentations which are made by our CMRU clubs. So the clubs are basically divided into two groups. We have Group A and Group B. The online student engagement fair for Group A is from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. today, and that of Group B is from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Now, each club has provided 3 meeting links with a 20-minute interval each. Now, I request all you students to log in to the meeting links and witness the presentations which are made by various clubs across various schools. So the only requisite which you must keep in mind is that you can only be a part of one club from each group. That is, you can be a part of one club from Group A and one club from Group B. Yes, so Ria and myself are really excited to see all of you in the student engagement fair, irrespective of whether it's online or offline. Now, as we all know, the pandemic has withheld most of us from experiencing a college life offline. So we, the ambassadors, have crafted a video to show you all around the campus, presenting to you the campus tour video.
Before we move on to the campus tour video, I would also like to let you all know that there are also club events that are happening simultaneously in the SOLS blog. So you all can come and you all can participate in those events and have fun with your friends. Thank you. See you all there.
So for those of you all who had questions regarding the student engagement fair, just to give you all clarity, the student engagement fair will be held both online and offline. So for those of you all who can't make it to the OMBR campus and attend the offline student engagement fair, you all can attend it online, and the links for this online student engagement fair will be provided on the CMR OSA official website. So as you'll see on the screen, this is how the links will be provided to you all, and you all can visit this particular website and take in the links which will be provided to you all. Now each club will be providing you all with 3 links. You all can attend any one slot and look into their presentations and also register yourself for the respective clubs. Now there are 2 divisions, Group A and Group B. You can be a part of one club from Group A and one club from Group B. Hope this has provided you all clarity with regard to the student engagement fair, and we are really excited to see you all be a part of it. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Hi again. So I noticed some of the questions about SOSS, SOM, where the campuses are going to be. I think these are questions that you will have to ask your academic coordinators or the schools, because anything related to academics and classrooms and timetables, online, offline, all of that will be, all the answers to those questions will be available with the schools specifically, because we'll be working across the campuses, specifically focusing on the student affairs, student activities, extracurriculars, outside the classroom activities. All of that information is available with us. However, anything related to when classes are reopening, your other schedules, like I said before, or school-specific dress code, because I know SOLS has something, SOM has a different one. So all of those questions, as I've seen in the chat, it's already been answered, but if you want specifics, please contact your schools. There was also a question about if you've been vaccinated, do you need to register? Please make sure that you carry your vaccination certificates when you come to campus today, because we will not be able to let students who have not been vaccinated. And about whether it's compulsory to attend the fair, it's not compulsory. This is just for you to get to know what the campus is like. We don't want to make this mandatory. It's for you to get a sense of what the campus culture is like, for you to meet some people. There were questions about, how do we make friends? How do we interact with others? If you come today on campus, you'll get to meet a lot of people. You'll get to meet your seniors. You'll get to meet the staff. You'll get a sense of what the campus looks like and what the spaces are. So it would be great if you can come on campus, but I understand that some of you are in different cities. So that's why we also have the online component. So if you go to the website, you can follow the links, and there will be students present there to talk to you. Another question was, are the clubs for all the schools, schools and all the students across all the campuses? Yes. They are open. You have to, most of the right now have on some that fall under CMR University. So if you're a CMR University student, you can be a part of any of the clubs that we have here. There are two specific clubs for the Finance Club and Moot Court Society, which is for law school students, and the other one is for the finance students. So that might be different because they are discipline-specific clubs, but other than that, all the other clubs, they are open to all of you. All the links are a part of the newsletter that you've been receiving. So if you go to that newsletter, there'll be a link to the live stream, a link to the website as well. There's another question. If we aren't vaccinated because we are 17, then please attend the online fair. Yes, there's a gaming club. The list of clubs is on the website, so you can just briefly go through that before you come to campus at 2:30. But yes, there is a gaming fair. Joining the clubs, some of the clubs have a spot for club members, so you can join them that way, but most of the events that we have are open to all the students. So if you keep an eye on the newsletter, we'll have posted the links there, so you can access it that way. For the sports events, we send that out on Mondays. Any of the upcoming sports tryouts, any indoor events, all of that information will be in the newsletter. So if you keep an eye on it, you will know what's happening every week. No, it is not necessary to join a club, but if you want to meet some people, you want to explore your interests, you can join the clubs. The links, like I said, they're in the newsletter. If you go to any of the newsletters that we've been sending you over the last month, you'll be able to access it. Every single one has a link to the website. Football and cricket. Yes, we've had tryouts. You can join the clubs online, but it depends on the nature of the events. Some of them do have meetings online, but it depends. You'll have to talk to the club members today to find out. There are a few that have not been able to access the website. That's because you need to use your CMR ID to access the website, not your personal IDs. And even to access the newsletters, they've all been sent to your CMR ID, not your personal IDs. At OMBR campus, 2:30 to 4:30. Some of the clubs, they have provided the opportunity for you to sign up, but some might not be taking any members right now, but you're more than welcome to attend the events that they have. Can we join club later, or is it only today? You can join a club later as well, that's fine. Again, anything about timing for offline classes, any of that. Will be provided by the schools. Thank you, Sudarshini, thank you. If you are not vaccinated, you won't be allowed on campus. Someone's asking about registration. If you can carry your vaccination certificates today, we will allow you in. You can come on campus. Sports, on the sports days, we'll mention the events, so you can come to campus and see the sports directors. The website link is in the newsletters that we've been sent out. Do we have regular sports events after joining the sports club? The club is run by students, so it'll depend on them. But we do have regular sports events that have been that are being run by the directors at the OMBR campus and Baguio. And lastly, everyone, just please make sure that you follow social distancing, that you wear a mask. When you're on campus, please don't take your masks off. The reason we are not letting in students that have not been vaccinated is because we want to make sure that we provide a safe environment for everyone to come in. That's very, very important for us. So I keep getting a lot of questions in the chat about not being allowed. We're really sorry, but we do need to make sure that everyone who comes on campus is safe. For that, you need to be vaccinated, you need to wear a mask, bring your sanitizers, and follow social distancing, please. So we'll give you another 5 minutes to add any more questions to the chat box here or the one on YouTube. And then we'll take questions shortly. If it's not a hard copy, yes, you can carry your vaccination certificate with you on your phone. That's fine. We will answer all the questions on Zoom soon. We're just looking at the live stream. We would request, like we requested again, please post all your questions in the in between answering these questions, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the ambassadors, student leaders that have been helped us organize this event, that have they've been planning all these different events and collating the documents, taking a campus tour video, editing that, making sure that all of you have a great time today, and making sure that you get to experience campus life in some way online. So I'd really like to thank all the student leaders that have been a part of this. We really appreciate you for all the help that you've provided us, and thank you again. Regarding the sports selections, if you have not been able to attend the ones that have taken place so far, don't worry, we'll have more selections coming up soon. Now over to Rachel, ma'am.
All right, there are some questions regarding the sports selections. All right, I think we have started sports selections for certain events, okay, like football and I think basketball and volleyball also. But we will have a second round for the first years. So please check the news link, check the website, you will get details. All right. We keep posting the different events that that will be taking place. So keep yourself posted. Okay, is it compulsory to register today itself? One is, if you haven't done it, you can do it right now. And also, if you are close to the OMBR campus, you can come in there, but you need to carry your vaccination certificates. Okay, so regarding the clubs, some of you all have asked if you all can join in the clubs much later. The opportunity for you now is to make use of it basically today. We have the online opportunity as well as the offline opportunity. I think you should make full use of it. Okay, so it's better to get to know about it before you come for the regular classes. We will post the link for the official website in a minute.
If we haven't registered and we are vaccinated, can we come today?
All right, if you haven't registered, okay, can you come in today? Just register once again and just land there, but you have to carry your vaccination certificate. If you do not have it, we'll have to send you back.
When is the online student engagement fair?
Okay, the offline and the online student engagement fair starts at 2:30. It's between 2:30 and 4:30.
The soft copy of the vaccination is fine.
Is fine. Soft copy or the hard copy, both are fine. Any other questions?
I'm not sure how to find the website.
Any other questions?
Ma'am, I vaccinated the first dose. Ma'am, I have a chance to come to offline, ma'am.
I posted the I've posted the OSA website link on the chat box. Do we have any other questions? If not, we'll see you at 2:30. Some of you had questions about your uniforms. Please just come in your formal, semi-formal clothes. You will be given further instructions from your respective schools. The club links will be, you can check it at 2:30. All right. If you have any issues regarding that, okay, once you open the official website, OSA official website, go to the orientation 2021. When you press that, you'll get all the details of all the different clubs. All right, so go through that in detail. You have club descriptions, you have the Google Meet links, and from 2:30, you can look at the screen, you can just see there are some offline events and online events. Okay, so please check that. First, go through the descriptions and decide which club you would like to attend, and then make your choice. Okay, you have 3 presentations basically, so you can choose whether you want to go for the first one, second one, or the third one. You don't have to attend all the 3. So you can choose one from group A, you can choose 1 or 2 from group A, 1 or 2 from group B. You get all the details now. We've conducted the student engagement fair for you. You'll get all the details today. Students will be presenting, talking about their clubs, and it'll be good if you get to know about it now. Okay, and take your time to think about it. It'll be good if you join in. If you still need time, you will get a few more days, but don't miss the opportunity. Like we mentioned earlier, there are certain sports events like cricket, volleyball, basketball. Okay, we even table tennis and badminton. We have had selections for a few of it, but we will conduct it again, especially for the first years. So don't worry, you will not be left behind. Once you open the official website, go to Orientation 2021. When you press that, you will be provided with all the details of the clubs. All right. Yeah, look at Orientation 2021. Yeah, ma'am is showing you. Please look at the screen for all of you who haven't got it. The top right, you have Orientation 2021. Okay, so press that, then you get all the details of the clubs. Thank you so much. If you read the newsletter, you will get details about the registration for the Student Engagement Fair. Kindly keep reading the newsletter. We've been sending it out every Friday and every Monday. So please check all those details if you want to be part of the activities. Thank you so much. See you at 2:30.